Hello viewers and welcome to another replay brought to you by Shiki StarCraft. This is going to be a 1 vs 1. It's a custom game and it's going to be between Mildo, the Red Terran as you know him, and it's going to be up against Johnny. Johnny is a top 10 platinum ranked Zerg, but this is a custom game so we do have some viewers, I should say some spectators in the game. Anyways, Mildo sent me this replay and the title is really throwing me off. He says this is really interesting and he thinks that he's come up with it. He's never seen it before, so I can't wait to see what's going to be going on here. Johnny looking to be... Actually, before I get into the game, I'll just pause it for a quick second. I've given out my first key. The guy has not responded back yet. Yellow banana. I can't remember the name. Needs to respond, and if you are watching this, respond to my message and you'll get your key. And the second key actually went out to a guy who was spamming my subscriber list, so I decided to not give it to him, and it instead went to Cy Warp. He was drawn in the out of 100. Actually, I think it was like out of 101, I think, or 199. I don't remember what it was, but anyways... So yeah, those keys have gone out, and I would actually like to feature them in my games if I could. Once they get the games up and run, or once they get the StarCraft beta up and running, I'd like to get them to send me a couple of their replays. I don't care what the skill level is, but I'd like to feature them in a couple of my videos. A lot of you guys have been asking for 2 vs 2s and a free-for-alls. I will try to get some of those out. And yeah, anyways, back into the game here. We've got Mildo setting out an early SCV actually at 10, so not even building a supply depot. Not sure if he's going to be going proxy barracks, but that is a little peculiar. It's a little early, it looks like, or sorry, a little late for... Oh, the heck? Okay, so it okay, so okay. What he's doing here is he's actually taking 5 of his SCVs, putting it in his command center, and floating it away. He's also built an extra 4 SCVs besides his starting ones, and these drones aren't going to see this. But anyways, what's going to happen here is it looks like he's building a second command center down here by the destructible debris. So what we're probably going to see is these SCVs, these 4 SCVs plus the builder, come around here, load up into the barracks. Johnny here saying, "Are you kidding?" As he, his scout now doesn't see a base here or here, so he's got to be thinking, WTF. Johnny says planetary fortress, because yeah, at first sight, when you think about this, you would be thinking planetary fortress. Although a good sign of a planetary fortress rush is an engineering base somewhere in the base, but obviously we don't see that. So he's got absolutely no idea what's going on here. Looks like we are getting a spine crawler down from Johnny, just maybe anticipating some kind of Reaper rush or planetary fortress rush. I don't know. Getting his queen here, and he's got his first 3 guys on gas. No lair tech or anything yet, as his queen's not finished. His 1 overlord is going to finish scouting. Johnny has made a supply depot here. So Johnny's probably thinking, okay, this guy's got 6 SCVs, 7 SCVs, 1 on a refinery. I've got this game in the bag. Lo and behold, he doesn't know about these extra 5 SCVs and command center now pumping his economy from 2 bases, whereas Johnny's only setting off 1 base. He is going quick lair tech. I imagine he was probably thinking, okay, let's get mutas as fast as I can, and I'll just go and crush and stomp this guy. I don't know. I wish I could know what's going through Johnny's head right now, and I actually wish I could know how Mildo really thought about this, because I don't know. I've seen people lift off on Kulos Ravine and go to their island expansion. I've seen people on, I guess, Metalopolis lifting off and going right to the high yield. Speaking of high yield, it looks like Johnny looking to capture the high yield and to get his economy up and going a little bit more. Although I'm not sure if I would have really bothered about that, since obviously he's going to go mutas since he's got to cross the gap. I probably would have just grabbed this expansion and focused on gas. It would have been a lot quicker, a lot closer, And yeah, just easier to defend in case something weird did happen. Anyways, like I figured, putting up his spire. And back in Mildo's base, all we see is his first barracks and his first engineering bay. So we're already 6 minutes into the game, and we've only got a supply depot, an engineering bay, and a barracks. Probably going to drop down... Oh, no. Dropping down a factory. So looks like he's going to try to get starports out as fast as he can, obviously. Good decision. I'm surprised I don't see some turrets coming. Oh, and anyways, clearly I am thinking just like Mildo is. Although I am surprised I don't see the orbital commands coming. Do we have an orbital command down here? We don't. So getting 2 mules out really quick would be probably beneficial since he's got the extra minerals. Getting some turrets down now. He's got 2 at his main base. Probably needs some up here in his mineral lines. Johnny says, do you have a chance of winning? And Johnny says, because my friend is here. Maybe he's just looking to ask him to quit the game because this is a gong show. I don't know. Johnny taking almost all of his mineral workers. Well, 9 of his mineral workers, whereas he's only got 7 here to go to that gold expansion. So losing valuable mining time. And right now we've got almost 1,000 minerals per minute compared to Johnny's only 300. Johnny is getting more gas, but the harvester count is in Mildo's favor by far. And although Johnny probably thinks he's got a step above, obviously, because he thinks he's got Mildo, I guess, cornered to 1 base. But we got 2 starports coming up down here, and we do have the orbital commands finished. Mutalisks, 4 of them here, looking to do a little bit of harassment, but obviously the missile turrets are in position already, so that is not going to work. Quite a few more missile turrets coming up. No upgrades or attacks or anything coming out of the barracks refinery, or sorry, barracks factory or engineering bay. We have the factory and barracks lifting off. Not quite sure why. I would have imagined they're trying to cover the turrets so you can't click on them. I don't know. We've got 1 Viking out. Maybe he's going to go mass Vikings now. I don't know. Vikings can be good for harassment. Definitely need to be upgraded.